Who got it better? Nobody. To the field from the tailgate riders. Let's go blue, yeah, the whole team. This the big house, Michigan Wolverine. If it ain't real, it ain't right. If you can't take a hit, take a hike. The legendary Big Ten champ say it right. Ocean Beckler, motivated the might. Boy so strong, it's on Saturday nights. Howard, Woods, and Brady took it to heights. Let's ball, help to the victors, that's above all. I got one question, tell them all ball. That's right, amazing blue, that's all I say. Rubber steam in the B.I.J. Block him on the beanie, I'm Bailey. No for kicking it off like Genie. Follow while I ball like Weber. Rose, your wife, get the bad vibe together. Go hard or go home. Trying to get to the national ship in the Rose Bowl. Yeah, they gon' hit from start to finish. The end club is winning and jump man the image. We ready right now, you want to come and get it. Win helmets, everybody is here. Go blue, go blue, go blue. Take it up a notch, we supposed to. Any haters in the way we gotta go through. I ain't got a question, but the coach do.
Hey, yo, DJ and Ray, you ready? I ain't just get into that. You could ask the whole state. It was there to witness that. Pressure on pay for it, give it to us, we give it back. I see what that block him showing out as I tip the cap. Soon as we show up, they screaming hell. And she gets Cody Tice, but now I mean my hell. You know the meaning of fight, but not the meaning of fail. So happy we only waited, we got to be on the scale. Scream Wolverines with the minutes in a blue arm. Fans, get your team, put your shoe on. Michigan hoodie, boy, you know I put the crew on. So when they asking me what is you on, let's go blue. And for the #1 spot, no time. It's all said and done, they know what. They know. Every now and then, I gotta remind them that it's blue. Mason blue. For the glory of that fight, whether it's first thing in noon or it's at night, you know Chrysler's the crib that fight. But it's not a thing to jump on a wing, we could get that fight. We double dare competition, never have we got permission, not to mention that to be what we had, other squad is wishing. The thing they drive the team is not ignition. It's anybody that think they can stop the mission. The arena's amazing, the arena's in blue. DJ and Ray got it on 10 times 2. Tell you what the fuck, that's gonna be, it's what we do. And you already know, so let's go blue. For the #1 spot, no time. It's all said and done, they know what. Every now and then I gotta remind them that it's blue. Mason blue. Blue, 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 blue. That's a blue. now cooking up. Yeah.
D picked the ball up, now he's sick like he got corona. That one play ain't work, you need a new persona. You can't run up that middle, we threw the cups on him. Defense got a turnover, we threw the buffs on him. Michigan got the D on lock. I mean, I'm about to put this C on lock like I'm DJ Turner. You can't throw it in that flat, Mike got the burner. Michigan be all mazed out, look like a challenge top 5 in that rookie. Yeah, I saw it in the flip. Turbo got the boys fired up. Been a long time on the sideline watching the game. You are not worth these buffs. I can stand ready, Lord have mercy. Clear put his helmet in your chest, visit off, learn. They down sacking the quarterback. Tell me what's the hurt. I put a move on you so slick like a can of emergency. Got a quick 3 and out like they Steph Curry. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Defense just got a turnover. We threw the buffs on them. Yeah. No Wolverines just caught a big 6. We threw the buffs on him. Hey, Mike Morris just cost me fumble. We threw the buffs on him. Yeah. Yeah.
The game, let's get it.
11-0 against 11-0. 2 versus 3. It's yeah. Okay, it's A cross out the first letter. We don't call it on state. The whole world tuned in. I hope the blue put up A. Defense going in. I want y'all to give me a safe. The winner going to the title game. The West is great. Michigan on the way to Columbus to go crack. The Wolverines can't see them, and I wake up Blake. See, I don't care about them damn bloods. They already hate. Don't try to blue. We be pulling helmets off like Roy Sink. I don't care. We ain't backing down like we North Fleet. Buffs over bucks. Took the ball. What y'all think? Mason blew through these cold veins like an ice rink. Mike Bear ran through his chin. He said, "Mink." Defense all over the field. They had a scene like him, the biggest brand in the world. I gotta eat. Michigan versus Ohio. I've been waiting all week. Give me that horseshoe. All you hear is talk trash. Michigan don't say too much. We are not flashy. Airplay. All you hear is grunts and helmets flash. I wanna see like 5-6 tons like a son ass. Will Johnson picked the ball off and Junior sacked him. Chris Jenkins came up the middle. He had the blast. The O-line moving that rock. Let's play action. Mooney automatic jet. They put it in the bread basket. We ain't going down there for nothing. Let's make plays. Buffs over bucks. Turnovers gonna make the game. If you ain't know by now, it's Justice Hayes. Coming to the shoe throwing bones like Ryan Hayes. Center coming down the line, get out the way. This powder legend ripping the blue on give the way. To the hands on the D looking at her nameplate. Number 26, 22, I can't wait. Buffs and Yanks. To the hands on the D looking at names.
Sleep, as he's calling the cab, while he's having the smoke, as he's shaking the train, now they're going to the bed, now his stomach is sick, and it's all in her head, but she's touching his side, it's new, he's in some dress,
Shoot. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, take on the winners of 8 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. Relay Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough. Let's get this game going. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going here. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The Ducks offense will get the first swing today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and his whole team, really, orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run in the previous play. To the air, it's Gabriel. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a fumble. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their
their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. None of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
QB decides to keep it here. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving.
I love the toughness of this quarterback to be able to pick up some good yards like this, move the chains, keep this drive alive. His team will feed off of his energy when he makes plays like this.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
These linebackers better put on the big boy pads today, facing a big physical runner like this who can take hits and give them back. The only way they can stop this running back consistently is with multiple.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Michigan. Wills has go to the end zone.
Man, this defense is not physical enough against this back. That's a touchdown. But how about how he got into the end zone? Breaking those tackles. This defense better strap it on and start getting more physical.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he threw it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he drops to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down his quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to advance on the football.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back on that right away. Takes the handoff. It's James. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Oh, and he dropped it. You'll see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Bringing it back, it's Stewart. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. We'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's on 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Here comes the point after attempt. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the return an opportunity to bring this back. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together with this route. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark. Inches away.
Those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Damn, I fucked up on that one. That was all me.
Still anticipate that
Dang.
someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Back behind the quarterback, line in pistol. On first down, it's play action. Grab near the sticks. It's holding. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake on first down. Contact as he threw it. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Warren. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Incomplete. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Boots it away, and this is a great punt. And the ball rolls dead. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. First down here for this offense. And it falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision on this play. It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle in some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
It's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. With the return, it's Stewart. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Moves it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Warren. Looking for the wideout. Quickly misses his mark here, incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. The Wolverines for 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Fine for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. The big fullback's got it here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, you go to reliable here. The fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal. Great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now. They're set to move this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fresh set it down for the offense. 1st down. Going to begin with a quick throw to the left. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Gets into space at the 50. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Toss play to the outside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. And you give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quick throw to the left. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away.
28, Oregon, 7.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw to the left. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Chris, that's just a great individual effort to lay out like that to make a catch.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. And it's complete downfield. Brought down after the catch, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Second down.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with his receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the BAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Michigan 35, Oregon 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. To the back. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine was spreading out over the years, has always grown offensively. But what I think is impressive defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum for the defense and make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Edwards. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
To throw, it's Warren. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made inside the 10. The Wolverines line it up for 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Michigan 46, Oregon
10. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Oregon offense will take over.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
At the 25-yard line. Third down coming.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Right down at the 28 when it's good enough for a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Holden. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go with that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Handoff running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized a heads-up play from the guy who recovered. They're in the right place, just the right time.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving his running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He breaks free. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And they will try out the field goal team here. The attempt is no good. He missed it. That's just some minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Powering right past the defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Next to be just inches short of the marker. And the Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Scanning the field. It's Warren. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Green 25.
No running here. It's the running back with the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. But they won it right into a blitz. And that linebacker is coming down the curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stopped short of the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Picks up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The shotgun handoff here. Fighting him off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So ball with the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. The Wolverines are on the move here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Good enough for
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. He pulls it in for a big gain. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
42. 4-2 spider. 4-2 spider.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The go teams come on the field now and send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. And Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a good 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Wideouts now clustered. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier. But I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive.
29.
Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. What is the score here? Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but it shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Ferguson. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge jump play.
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab behind the line. It's pulled it. And the ball to the ground. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produces a solid game there.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Warren. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's lovely. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. First down and goal.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the 1. They'll try to run this one in. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. 4th down and goal. What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball in the back for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Receiver makes the catch. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add a lead now for PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. On the kickoff is Hammer. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. back out on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of their football and look toward the second half. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers the fumble. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Get set.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Warren. Launching one to the end zone. Incomplete. Nearly threw a pick in the end zone. Second down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
A great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with a touchback. Seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half.
Are you ready?
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who has it better than you? Nobody. Not after that first half in Ann Arbor. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines. But it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Will kick us away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They've been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense in hurry-up mode. Back to throw. It's Warren. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball as he's good. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been
Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown continues.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Tackle on the play at the 29-yard line. Third down coming.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. No, he can't quite roll line. Great chance for the first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead...
Yeah, the real person is a whole lot more reliable. Right now, he's not, because I'm controlling his kicking. And I'm fucking it up.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. The fumble arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the right route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Back after the punt for the fourth time today. Running it back. It's Stewart. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Michigan Wolverines will take over.
Wolverines offense. drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Second down play coming up. The back's got it. Moves the ball up to the 50. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. There's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
At the 32-yard line. Fourth down.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
And that is a gutsy call to go for on fourth down in your own territory. And you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. It's third down for the offense.
At the 47-yard line. Third down coming up.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Klein. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Third down coming up after that running play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Orgy. Gets made on the out route. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down very near the red zone now.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. He's going to hand this off. Breaking tackles. And that run produces a decent gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Stops perfectly after the catch, but it's first and goal now at the 7. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but dropped down at the 1-yard line.
At the 1-yard line. It's now first and goal.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Michigan. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
It's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the deep kick was sailed out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? First play of the drive, they look to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Third down coming.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Ducks will send their one team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
91.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They call the counter play here. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Vital analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Orgy. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. Takes the football inside the 30. That's a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Second down after that run in the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Now play number 9 on this drive.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And the back gets the football. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You've got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. Carrier running through tackles. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles, and you can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. And now a carry here for the fullback. Touchdown, Wolverines. And this one is getting the ugly.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Now the important point after attempt.
For the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give them a return opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return brought down by the coverage team.
And the Oregon offense will take over.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Moore. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And now the running back's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's hit 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Here we go on 4th down. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. To work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. It's third and short in the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can he get there on the ground? Running with purpose. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the run, it's Hall. Fighting off the tackler. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the
touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.